Alright guys, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today we got another developers discussion on 24th of May. You can see over here, and this is regarding the Serenity Pot mainly. So we have some optimizations as they mentioned. So let's go ahead and take a look at the questions and answers. So this one is a bit out of the normal because it's a special message. Usually it's every after a patch, but this time you got another one interestingly. So let's take a look at the first question. So number one, will there be a higher load limit for the Serenity Pot? So personally, this one I also was kind of asking them to increase the load limit. So let's take a look at what they have to say. Travelers have sent us much feedback regarding load limit for the Serenity Pod. Pave has brought this to the attention of the developers. So in version 1.6, the developers have increased the load limit of the Serenity Pod, but the actual load that travelers can reach will depend on how much your device can support. So this load limit thing is in place actually to limit the amount of furniture or things you can put in the world, so they won't like messed up your device performance actually. So now they're giving us the ability to increase depending on your device is actually nice. So let's say you have a very powerful smartphone device, then yeah, you can take advantage of the full load limit. But if your device is very not that powerful, then yeah, I think that's the max you can go for your device. If you're playing on PC, it's not much of an issue. So this mainly is for mobile users in general, because Genshin Impact is a mobile game after all. So yep, let's move on to number two. So this one is also very good. I love this change, but let's take a look. The dialog with the teapot spirit is cumbersome. To get to the shop, trust rank, and building menus, you need to go through the dialog again, which is true. It's a bit of a hassle. And the answer is the developers on the case. The next version 1.6, travelers will, after travelers have selected an option in the dialog with Tubby, click return to head back to the previous menu. So this is really what we needed in the first place. So they're going to add it finally. And travelers are not going to need to go repeat the dialog with Tubby to access other options. And the development team is work hard at work optimizing the Serenity Point experience, so travelers will come to the feedback in the comments section below. So from what we got from the answer is there will be no more going back to the first screen where we choose the options. So instead we can go back, which is pretty good. I also hope they add this go back feature into other NPCs, like probably outside Tivat, not in the Serenity Pot, but let's see. If they do add it for others, then that's great. Nice change to have for the Serenity Pot. Alright, question number three. So I don't know who asked this, but yeah, we got a question regarding paved roads. So when will the Serenity Pot have paved roads? So while visiting developers, Paimon caught a glimpse of paved roads. Paimon saw the team planting some stones with furnishings floating in the air. After smoothing out some rough edges, travelers will get to try to feature themselves in a future update. So we don't know which version is coming up, it seems, so we have to see in the future when they're gonna do this thing. So we'll keep track on this question and see whether they implement it in the next versions. Alright, next one. So this question number four. When will the room on the second floor in the Serenity Pot be open? So as you know now, in the second floor of your mansion or your house, you only can place the furnitures outside of the rooms. You can't go in the rooms as well. Even you glitch into the rooms, you can't do anything. So yeah, so the next version 1.6, the room on the second floor will be open for decoration, so which is nice. You can store more things in there, it seems. We have a higher load limit now, then we can store more things, which is nice. Alright, this one is, I think, the most anticipated question for me. So will characters I own be able to make themselves at home in my realm? So answer, there will be more details about the companion move-in feature later on. Moreover, for the special program, there will also be a deep dive into improvements to the weapon upgrade system last mentioned in the March 2nd developers discussion. Okay, so a bit of a weird answer, but okay, this one we know. They'll be coming on in a later on, future versions maybe. Can be 1.6, maybe 1.7, who knows? But I'm not sure what do they mean by. I mean, what is this got to do with characters? I'm not sure, but probably they're just answering the previous question that was mentioned in the March 2nd developers discussion. I'll check that out. So yeah, this one I'm very excited. If they implement this one, it's gonna be very nice. You can see our characters in the realms itself. Let's say you got Clee, for example, you can put her in a room and she'll be there. I don't know. We'll see. These features when it's gonna come, but we'll take note of this as well. Right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number 6 already. So this one I've been requesting, I think, since the start of the game. Until now it's not implemented, which is pretty shocking. But if you guys notice, in the Serenitea Pot, we can, if you go to a friend's Serenitea Pot, you can go to their crafting bench and craft your stuff there. So now they're come to the point where they also should be able to implement this in the normal world. So let's see. So yeah, it's very inconvenient because every time you want to craft stuff in Coop, you have to leave the world and then craft and then come back to your friends, which is very annoying. So Traveler has spoken, developers have listened, improvements to the crafting bench Coop mode are coming. Crafting items at the crafting bench in Coop mode will be implemented in version 1.6, which is nice. So next version we're gonna get it confirmed. And the unlocking of the recipes will be subject to the Traveler's own progress. So alright, this depends on your account. So if you unlock certain recipes where your friend doesn't have, then you only can use the ones you have. So yep. Alright, so let us move on to the last question. So this one, this was a requested thing last time as well. I think the version 1.2, 1.3, I can't remember, but this is a very minor thing, but it's here. So is there a way to locate good teammates faster? Appointment is going to be covered in version 1.6 as well. When a teammate is not within range of the currently displayed map area, a teammate marker will be displayed at the edge of the map. Okay, so travelers can click on that marker to quickly locate their teammates. So something you can navigate to your friend. Let's say if you lost your friend somehow, on the way back, then let's click on it, and then you were able to navigate there to your friend, which is nice. I mean, it's not a major thing, but it's nice to have, I guess. So, but I don't know what's this got to do with the Serenitea Pot, but oh well, it is under the Serenitea Pot thing, dev Q&A. But anyway, guys, what do you guys think so far from all these questions? So we got an idea already what's gonna happen in 1.6. So a lot of things they confirmed in 1.6 already over here and here as well and here. So pretty much a lot of things coming 1.6, and I can't wait. Personally, I really can't wait for this one, but we'll see. If it comes 1.6, that'll be great, but if it doesn't, then we just have to wait, I guess. And yeah, so that's it for the Q&A. Short one, and very excited for this change. Obviously, it's a very welcoming change, mainly quality of life improvements for the Serenitea Pot. So if you're not into this Serenitea Pot thing, then this may not be for you. But if you're into this thing, this is a very good change, and I'm sure you guys will love it, and I can't wait. So guys, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching this quick Q&A session for the Serenitea Pot. Thank you guys for watching, guys. I'll see you next one. Peace.